Welcome to our in-depth review of the 2025 Audi A6 e-tron, a vehicle that represents far more than just another entry in the growing electric vehicle market. Today, we're diving deep into what could be one of the most significant launches in Audi's recent history, their core executive model reimagined for the electric age. The story of the A6 e-tron began at Auto Shanghai 2021, where it first appeared as a concept car. Now, that vision has become reality, and what a reality it is. Available in both Sportback and Avant body styles, this isn't just an electric car. It's Audi's statement about the future of luxury mobility. Standing before the A6 e-tron, you're immediately struck by its presence. The design team has accomplished something remarkable here, creating a car that's unmistakably an Audi A6, yet thoroughly modern and forward-looking. The front end is dominated by an ultra-slim LED light signature and a wide, closed-off single-frame grille that's both functional and aesthetically pleasing. This isn't just designed for design's sake. Every curve and contour serves a purpose. Speaking of purpose, let's talk about aerodynamics, because this is where the A6 e-tron truly shines. The Sportback version achieves a drag coefficient of just 0.21, making it not only the most aerodynamic Audi ever produced, but also one of the most slippery production cars in the world. The Avant version isn't far behind with a 0.24 dynamic coefficient value, remarkable for a wagon body style. These aren't just numbers on a spec sheet, they translate directly into real-world range and efficiency. The sculptural body features what Audi calls quattro blisters, muscular contours over the wheels that pay homage to Audi's performance heritage while serving an aerodynamic purpose. A black inlay in the rocker panel visually highlights the battery pack while contributing to the car's slim, dynamic appearance. The Avant version adds its own distinctive touch with an aluminum look trim that runs from the A-pillar to the roof spoiler, creating a unique visual signature. Dimensionally, the A6 e-tron strikes an impressive figure. At 4.9 meters long, 1.9 meters wide, and with a height of 1.5 meters for the Avant, it maintains traditional A6 proportions, while incorporating the packaging advantages of its electric platform. The wheelbase of 2.9 meters ensures generous interior space. Let's talk about what might be the most fascinating aspect of this car, the lighting technology. Audi has long been at the forefront of automotive lighting innovation, and the A6 e-tron takes this to new heights. The digital OLED rear lights feature 10 panels with 450 segments total, enabling not just stunning light signatures, but actual car-to-X communication. These lights can display warning symbols to other road users and adapt their patterns based on driving conditions. At the front, digital daytime running lights create a distinctive signature that's both beautiful and functional. One of the most impressive features is the optional illuminated 4 rings at the rear, a first for Audi in the European market. This isn't just a styling gimmick, it's part of what Audi calls their light design language, creating a unique nighttime signature that sets the A6 e-tron apart from anything else on the road. Inside, the A6 e-tron showcases Audi's new interior design philosophy, and it's here where the benefits of the premium platform electric architecture become most apparent. The interior is dominated by what Audi calls the soft wrap, a continuous band that runs from door to door across the dashboard, creating a sophisticated, welcoming atmosphere. The centerpiece is the MMI panoramic display, combining an 11.9-inch virtual cockpit and a 14.5-inch touchscreen in a curved OLED panel that seems to float above the dashboard. But let's talk about what's really important in an electric car, the powertrain. The A6 e-tron launches with multiple variants, each offering a different balance of performance and efficiency. The range-topping S6 e-tron delivers 496 horsepower with launch control, enabling a 0 to 62 miles per hour sprint in just 3.9 seconds. But even the entry-level A6 e-tron with 282 isn't exactly slow, managing the same sprint in 6 seconds. The battery system is equally impressive. The standard version comes with a 100 kilowatt-hour battery pack, while the entry-level model uses an 83 kilowatt-hour pack. These aren't just big batteries, they're sophisticated pieces of engineering. The battery consists of 12 modules with 180 prismatic cells, using nickel, cobalt, and manganese to optimize energy density while reducing cobalt usage. The range figures are genuinely impressive. The A6 Sportback e-tron performance can travel up to 756 kilometers, or 470 miles for Americans, on a single charge, while even the Avant manages 720 kilometers. When you do need to charge, the 800-volt architecture enables some of the fastest charging speeds in the industry. At a high-power charging station, you can add 310 kilometers of range in just 10 minutes, and charging from 10 to 80% takes only 21 minutes. The charging system is also incredibly clever. At 400-volt charging stations, the battery can split into two 400-volt banks that charge simultaneously at up to 135 kilowatts. This bank charging system ensures you get the fastest possible charging speeds regardless of the charging station's capabilities. One of the most impressive aspects of the A6 e-tron is its regenerative braking system. Audi claims it can handle 95% of everyday braking needs, recuperating up to 220 kilowatts of power. The system uses both axles for regeneration, with the rear axle handling minor braking maneuvers for maximum efficiency. Drivers can choose between two levels of regeneration using the steering wheel paddles or select B mode for near one-pedal driving. The driving experience of the A6 e-tron proves that Audi hasn't forgotten its roots in the transition to electric power. The suspension setup, particularly the front axle developed specifically for the premium platform electric, delivers the kind of precise handling and feedback we've come to expect from Audi's performance models. The standard steel spring suspension offers an impressive balance of comfort and sportiness, but it's the optional adaptive air suspension that really shows what this platform can do. The air suspension system can adjust the body height through 4 different levels, depending on driving conditions and selected mode. In efficiency mode, it can lower the body by up to 20 millimeters at higher speeds, further improving aerodynamics and range. There's also a lift mode that raises the body by 20 millimeters for tackling steep driveways or high curbs. In the Quattro models, the all-wheel drive system shows how electric power can enhance traditional Audi strengths. The different sizes of the electric motors on the front and rear axles enable a rear bias torque distribution even under full load, delivering the kind of dynamic handling that enthusiasts crave. The S6 e-tron takes this further with its performance-tuned setup and different tire sizes front and rear for enhanced stability and sportiness. But the A6 e-tron isn't just about performance, it's equally impressive as a practical family car. The Avant offers 502 liters of luggage space with the seats up, expanding to 1,422 liters with them folded. Even the sleeker Sportback manages 1,330 liters with the seats down. There's also a 27-liter frunk under the hood, perfect for storing charging cables or small bags. The car can even tow up to 2,100 kilograms, addressing a common concern about electric vehicles' utility. The interior space benefits from the flat floor design of the electric platform. The rear seats are particularly comfortable, with more legroom than you'd find in a conventional A6 thanks to the absence of a transmission tunnel. The optional panoramic glass roof adds to the airy feel, and it features innovative smart glass technology that can switch from transparent to opaque at the touch of a button using polymer-dispersed liquid crystal technology. The driver assistance systems are equally impressive. The Adaptive Cruise Assist Plus represents a significant step forward, using a combination of radar, camera, and ultrasonic sensors along with high-resolution map data and cloud-based swarm intelligence to provide comfortable and safe driving across all speed ranges. The system is particularly effective in traffic jams, where it can handle stop-and-go situations smoothly and predictably. In terms of market positioning, the A6 e-tron range is priced competitively for its segment. Starting at €62,800 for the Sportback and €64,450 for the Avant, it sits in the sweet spot of the premium electric vehicle market. The range-topping S6 e-tron commands €99,500 for the Sportback and €101,150 for the Avant, but the performance and technology on offer justify the premium pricing. Audi has also paid attention to sustainability beyond just zero-emission driving. The interior features recycled materials throughout, including Dynamica microfiber made from recycled polyester and Cascade cloth that uses production offcuts. Even the floor mats are made from Econil, a recycled nylon fiber made from old fishing nets and industrial waste. The production process at the Ingolstadt plant is carbon neutral, and Audi is increasingly using recycled materials in body components. Let's address the elephant in the room. How does the A6 e-tron compare to its key rivals? The Mercedes EQE and BMW i5 are the obvious competitors, but the Audi stands out with its combination of range, charging speed, and particularly with the Avant version, which offers something unique in this segment. The fact that Audi has managed to make the A6 e-tron both more aerodynamic and more practical than many of its competitors speaks to the thoroughness of their engineering approach. After spending extensive time with the A6 e-tron, it's clear that Audi has created something special here. This isn't just an electric version of the A6, it's a reimagining of what a premium executive car can be in the electric age. Let's break down the key takeaways and help you decide if this is the right car for your needs. First, the powertrain options. If you're primarily using the car for daily commuting and occasional long trips, the entry-level rear-wheel drive model with its 210 kilowatt motor and smaller battery makes a lot of sense. It offers plenty of performance for real-world driving and still delivers impressive range. However, if you frequently travel long distances or live in areas with challenging weather, the Quattro models with their dual motor setup offer additional security and capability. The S6 e-tron, with its 370 kilowatts of power, is clearly aimed at enthusiasts who want maximum performance without compromising on practicality. Its 3.9-second sprint to 100 kilometers per hour and enhanced dynamics make it a genuine sports sedan, but remember that aggressive driving will impact that impressive range. Speaking of range, the A6 e-tron's efficiency is remarkable. The combination of class-leading aerodynamics, sophisticated thermal management, and intelligent energy recovery systems means you'll likely achieve close to the claimed range figures in real-world driving. The 800-volt charging architecture is a game-changer for long journeys. Being able to add over 300 kilometers of range in just 10 minutes transforms the way you can use this car. In terms of body style, the choice between Sportback and Avant comes down to personal preference and practical needs. The Sportback offers slightly better efficiency and range thanks to its lower drag coefficient, but the Avant's additional practicality and unique styling make it a compelling option. It's worth noting that the Avant is currently unique in its segment. No other manufacturer offers an electric premium wagon with this level of performance and capability. The interior technology might seem overwhelming at first, but Audi has done an excellent job of making it intuitive and user-friendly. The combination of touchscreens, voice control, and physical controls for essential functions strikes a good balance. The integration of ChatGPT into the voice assistant is interesting, though it feels more like a glimpse of future possibilities than a must-have feature right now. One aspect that deserves special mention is the lighting technology. The digital OLED rear lights aren't just about aesthetics. Their ability to communicate with other road users represents a significant safety advancement. The ability to customize light signatures through the MMI system adds a personal touch that many owners will appreciate. When it comes to value, the A6 e-tron makes a strong case for itself. Yes, the initial purchase price is substantial, but when you consider the level of technology, performance, and luxury on offer, it's competitive within its segment. Factor in the lower running costs, potential tax benefits, and likely strong residual values, and the financial equation becomes even more favorable. The verdict? The Audi A6 e-tron represents a thoroughly convincing vision of the future of premium mobility. It successfully translates everything we've come to expect from the A6 name: quality, performance, comfort, and practicality into the electric age, while adding capabilities that simply weren't possible with conventional powertrains. Is it perfect? Not quite. The absence of a front trunk release button seems like an oversight, and some might find the reliance on touch controls in the interior a step too far. But these are minor quibbles in what is otherwise an exceptionally well-executed package. For existing Audi owners looking to make the switch to electric, the A6 e-tron provides a familiar yet forward-looking option. For those new to the brand, it showcases why Audi has long been a leader in this segment. Whether in Sportback or Avant form, with rear-wheel drive or quattro, basic trim or S model, the A6 e-tron demonstrates that the future of premium cars is bright and electric. Remember to like and subscribe for more in-depth car reviews, and let us know in the comments what you think about the A6 e-tron. Would you choose the Sportback or the Avant? And is this the car that could convince you to make the switch to electric? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next review. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.